shadows proud. Titanium dreams in his oil-stained mind, welding the future where the past unwinds. Pistons pumping like a heartbeat's throb. Every tweak a promise of what's to come. He listens to the hum, knows where the power's from. Banter with Birdy, his mobs take flight, turn a scrap to glory under the moonlight. He's crying heavy, but the heart beats loud. Banter with Birdy makes the shadows
Well, hello and welcome everyone to another edition of Banter with Birdy, episode 34. Wow, what a week. What an absolute fucking sensational week. I have got bucket loads to go through tonight, absolute bucket loads with some incredible mail that I received during the week. And I do not have the words to express my gratitude to all concerned. I will go through, I'll do my usuals. I'll go through chat. I'll do a buffet. And I don't know how much I'll get built tonight. Comfortably numb 3 milligram, mate. Pink Floyd. Oh, fair enough. Danny, you take care, my sweetheart. It's lovely to see you. And thank you for popping in. And yeah, like I said, I do not have the words to express my gratitude. The parcel that got sent over from Craig facilitated it. He also contributed to it. I just, blown away, absolutely blown away. And plus I spent some of my own hard-earned and bought myself some more toys. So, but I will go through all that. I will show everything that I received this week, and the usuals. My week busy as a one-legged man. The bum kicking contest with work. As you can see, I'm not wearing my brace. It has improved more. It's still far from 100%. And a big thank you to the bloke who's basically my offsider currently. Made my life an absolute lot easier. Thank you to him. Not that he has no interest in what we do here, so that's a whole different thing. But a thank you to you all the same. Sandra is healing up nicely after getting all her teeth ripped out. Mentally, she's also a damn sight better, which is wonderful. She is, like I said, recovering nicely. At least you got pants on this week, Dave. Other than last week, I was too scared to ring you this week before the stream. You know, you fucking sitting there fucking looking all sexy as you do. Thank you, Jane. And I appreciate you, Jane, for that package that you've got in the air to me. Vapor Bunny, you have no idea. You have no idea. I started to worry that he was going to start doing helicopter rides. So, excuse me, apologies. So yeah. So my massive parcel turned up. Oh, thanks, Breeze Tones. Yeah, it was hardcore. I think she ended up having something like 20 odd teeth taken out So it was pretty massive. But she is doing really well. I'm really proud of her. So Bunny, mine bleach needed. I reckon I could dig my eyes out with a dull spoon and it would be less painful than that image. So look, we've got a fair few in chat already, so we'll rock through chat and we'll scroll right back up to the very top because that's the way I like to do it. It's easier for me to do that. First in chat tonight was the man we're all talking about, Mr. Dave Watman. He's happy that he's on first. Yeah, good on you, Dave. I appreciate you, mate. And then Brian Enoch chimes in with only 3 hours to go. So all firing on all 12. And welcome to Gaming Vapor. Good afternoon to you, my good mate. I hope you're fantastic. The lovely lady that is Cheryl Demers. So wonderful to have you here, Cheryl. Thank you so very much. My darling Aileen Bell. Cannot speak highly enough about you, sweetheart. You know that. And I appreciate you being here. My beautiful big sister, who I love to the moon and back, Jane Dowd. You're a one of a kind. You without shattering everyone else's image of Jane, she is truly a beautiful lady, and she'll hate me for saying that. So, but thank you, Jane. I appreciate you. You know that. From Jane, we go down to Kirshen Gunda. Kirshen, congratulations on your purchase. He knows what that is. I'm not going to steal his thunder, but he bought himself something very special and something very rare, and I'm very happy for him. From the mean streets of Philadelphia, my great mate, Robert Lawyer, thank you very much for being here, mate. I hope you and yours are fantastic, tip-top, and had an awesome week since the last time I saw you. Hi all, Marky Smith. Hi to you, mate. Great to have you here. Hope you're tip-top fantastic. From Marky Smith, we go down to the wire wizard that is Breeze Tones and saying, who drank my coffee? Well, Breeze Tones. And this isn't something else that I got special this week. My daughter bought me a Yeti cup, a 1 litre Yeti cup with my logo on it on that side and Banter with Birdy on that side. What a beautiful surprise that was from my daughter and her fiance, just as a thank you, Dad, which was absolutely wonderful to receive. And now I don't have to steal hers. I actually think she bought it because I was stealing her big travel mug. So that is now my coffee cup. And it keeps shit fucking hot. It's great. There's one thing I hate is, like you all know, cold coffee. I like my beverages hot. So and definitely Breeze Tones, definitely 6 bio breaks worth. From Breeze Tones, my little sister, the purple princess herself, Vapor Bunny. I'm only going to tease you with one tonight, my sister. Big love to you, sweetheart. You know that. From Bunny, my stepbrother, Marky Hughes. Running joke. But like I said a couple of weeks ago, I had a stepbrother named Mark Hughes. So the irony is not lost. From Mark, we go down to Voorhees 1031. I hope you're well, mate. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you've had an awesome week. The divine, the delectable Leander Mangan. Great to have you here. I hope you and yours are fantastic, my sweetheart. Thank you very much. From Leander, we go down to the vaping snowman, aka Mike Frost. I hope you are brilliant, my mate. Cheers for being here. From Snowman, we go down to Neil Tibbetts, a very, very, very good mate and friend. I'm so glad to have you here, Neil. Hopefully I'll get a chance to give you a call over the weekend, mate. I have got a fair bit on this weekend, but hopefully I'll catch up with you this weekend, Neil. 404 Artiface. This song goes hard every Friday. Cannot take any credit for that. The intro song, it was all AI generated, put it straight out there. But got to tell you, thank you for Craig for doing that, because Craig's my technical division when it comes to anything like this. excuse me, it rocks. I love it. I sit here, obviously you can't see me, and I'm bopping away while that song's playing. So I hope you're well, 404. Cheers, mate. From 404, darling Brogan Lee, can't express my gratitude to you, sweetheart. And when I go through my vape mail, you guys will know why. Brogan completely humbled me, along with Duchess and Craig, for that matter. Yeah, to say I had tears in my eyes would be an understatement. I am so very grateful to those three people in particular. Yeah. I also got in that package was something from White Walker, but we had done a trade. So I knew what was in there. And it was one of my, I'll say, unicorns, but Mike facilitated that for me. But Brogan, thank you, my sweetheart. I really appreciate you. From Brogan, we keep scrolling down to HQ72. G'day to all. G'day to you, my compatriot. I hope you're fantastic. We really need to catch up and just have a gas bag, mate. Just, yeah, it's been too long. My little brother, the punk rock guitarist, Craig, yeah, I've said it earlier, mate. I love you, little brother. I really do. From there, we go down to the lovely lass that is Nikki V. Good evening to you, sweetheart. I hope you're phantasmagorical, and thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Then we go to Sergio GZZ925. Good evening to you, mate. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support, and I hope you enjoy it. The show, that is, not me. No one enjoys me these days, including my wife. And yes, Bruce Tones, Comfortably Numb 3 milligram. That is that song is to be played at my funeral. My daughters know this, because that just described 90% of my life, Comfortably Numb. So one of my all-time favorite bands. Morning to you, a bastard. I hope you are brilliant, my mate. I hope everything is excellent in your world. Thank you very much for being here. And we keep scrolling down. Hey, Sean Lynch, I hope you're brilliant, mate. Thanks for tuning in. From Ginger Bearded Vape God, a.k.a. John Solomons. Good evening to you, mate. I hope you are tip-top, and I hope you've had a comfortable break if you have returned to work yet. I haven't caught up on Discord and everything, so I don't know whether you're back at work yet or not, but I hope you had a nice break anyway. And I can only take little sips of coffee because it's still fucking piping hot, and it got made over an hour ago. So how good's that? Then we got down to Freerider Vapor, Mickey Mouse and his minions. I hope you're brilliant, mate. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Steve OCD. You experienced that yourself, 26 removed in one sitting. Yes, I had 11 taken out in one sitting. So, and I had it done in the dental chair. So yeah, you're fucking exhausted after it. You know, it is, yeah, it's hard yards. It really is hard yards. So even though my wife was unconscious to have them removed, like, i.e. on an operating table, it's still so taxing mentally. It's not even the physical side of it. And because she's got so many stitches in her mouth, which are dissolvable, so she can't even really, everything's got to be gummed and, you know, really soft food. So, yeah. But Steve-O, great to have you here, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate you. And keep scrolling down. Mickey and the minions are back at work finally. Good on you, Free Rider. That's awesome, mate. I really hope I really hope you're well, mate. And they're not running around loose in the top paddock. Keep scrolling down. And I think I don't think I've missed anyone yet. Oh, Gaming Vapor, that is fantastic news, mate. Oh, big love to your mum, mate. That's tip top news. That is absolutely incredible news. Oh yeah, happy, mate. Positive vibes. Brilliant, mate. Yeah, made me smile inside and outside. So g'day to Neil Pitts. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you are fantastic. Thank you for being here. Yeah, 404. I say it out loud. I'm not embarrassed to say it. I never have been embarrassed to say it. It should be more of it, in my opinion, but that's me. I wear my heart on my sleeve when it comes to stuff like that. I'm not ashamed to say I love you, and I'm not ashamed to say you're a cunt either. You know what I mean? What you get back from me, what you give out. So you've treated me with nothing but respect and love, mate. So you get it back from me in spades. So anyway, we keep scrolling down. And I think I've got Brian Enoch is finally home. That is awesome. John's excited to go back to work to see his clients. Look, I can accept that. I know what I'm like when I sit at home. Yeah, idle hands devils work with me. So I've got to, yeah. Bunny, categorically. I couldn't agree with you more. Like you get one shot at life, usually, you know, and the ones that you were closest with, always tell them that you love them, because you never know what tomorrow brings. As you said there, it's not guaranteed. When I was talking with Craig earlier this morning, I have made some really close friends through this, and yet, yes, I've never met them in real life, you know, but I'm closer to them than I am with people that I see basically every day. And yeah, I have no shame. I have no embarrassment about saying it. So, yeah, 404, I have made some, like I just said, I've made some incredibly close friends. And friends is not a word that I use. If I say that you are my friend, we are ride and or die. You know, I'm not the person that bails you out of jail. I'm the person that's sitting in the cell beside you saying that was a fucking wild ride. You know, I'm the 3 a.m. friend that you ring. You know, I just say, do I need to bring the pickup and the shovel? You know what I mean? That's how I live my life. So yeah, if I say that you're my friend, and there's only probably 5 people in the whole world that I'll say that about. Me love you long time too, Neil Pitts. Nobuku. I'll never forget that line. That line from the movie. Yeah. Excuse me. Tubuku. So yeah, that's chat done. That's chat done. So yeah, Bunny. It's like people always say, blood is thicker than water, meaning that you should be closer with those that you're related with. But that's not the actual saying. It's got spun through history. The actual saying is, the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb, meaning that those that you choose are closer than those that you're related to. throughout history, it got shortened and then completely reversed as to what it actually means. So, useless bit of information, but that's me, full of useless information. But that's a phrase that I do use, but I say it in its entirety. The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. So, and Mark, it's 100% true. Yeah, just because we're related doesn't make us family. You know, I know it's pretty heavy for this time of day, but it's done, said, now it's off my chest. Yeah, you can't pick your family. You can pick your friends, and if they are truly your friends, they accept you for who you are. Because I believe that it's getting better, mate. It's still far from 100%, but it is getting better. It is getting better. To me, what friendship actually means is accepting the person for their faults. That's what I believe true friendship actually is. Being able to look past their so-called faults and still accepting them for who they are. That's friendship. So anyway, that's my take on life, I suppose. Anyway, have another sip of coffee because the throat's drying out. So I've got a bit of a buffet tonight because I've had all sorts going all week. Shall I say, run that bumper for the buffet so I can do a reset on the camera.
Neon haze in the night sky, clouds rising high. Plastic kings in a vapor dream. Faithful fair, let's see them marks. Show me the glow, show me the gods. Faithful fair, where the brave exhale. Blow that storm, blaze that trail.
And here we start with the beautiful Hexome O-frame, excuse me, with an RTA for vaping. Yeah, this is, like I said, absolutely solid. And in this, I have the FDH Miami Vibes Strawberry Pina Colada. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Still have the Fuck Pig on the drone and still running the ModFog Welsh Custard. And I had to, this is the third time I've filled this bottle. Yours is purple, is it, Brian Enoch? You need to let go of it a little bit more. Let it come back to red. Purple's, the difference between red and purple is grip. So still running that. Loving this Welsh custard. It is absolutely gorgeous. The only thing I've found, mixed by Kaz. Fucking great to have you here, my brother. Hope you are fantastic. The only thing I can say with the FP, it is a little bit weepy. Not leaky, weepy. So, but that could be me. That could be my wicking, but it's still brilliant. Oh, Brian, you use the Ether RTA. I've actually, funnily enough, I've got the Ether set up at home. Takagawa, you fucking legend. Greetings and salutations from the Blinders. I hope you are well. The Voltrove 38 V2 on the 0S40, and that is still running. I appreciate you, Taco. I hope you're fantastic, mate, and enjoying your time away. Still got the Shytots paired. Yeah, this is just, yeah, next level. Absolutely love it, love it, love it, love it. And I believe Jane has more in the air for me. God bless you, my sweet sister. I love you. Then a little cracker, little firecracker. Got the Redemption RDA on top of the Bestia. In that is some of the Shytots Divine, another liquid. I forgot how good it is, English second language. But yeah, rocking some of this. Yeah, the little Bestia, this thing's a little pocket rocket. Really underrated mech, in my opinion. That is just, yeah, an absolute little cracker. Now, I am going to show something that, and admit something. This is a clone. Not something I'm proud of, but it's a clone of the Rock Vapes Titan with an RDA for vaping V2. If I can get hold of a Titan from Rock Vapes, I would, but I cannot find one. Are you feeling? Oh, good man, Mark. Well done. And I'm going to admit it. It's a clone. It's one of probably three or four that I own. So, yep. And in that is the Lcious Raspberry White Chocolate Cheesecake, also through ModFog. Then I have, yeah, Bunny, and it fucking works really well. It is, it's an oxymoron, but it's a high quality clone. I just realized. Then I have the 02. Yeah, Neil, it definitely get used a hell of a lot more. The 02 with the Nightmare 28. Yeah, John, I agree with that, but it's still ripping off people's IP, and that I just really don't fucking like. And to be honest with you, I didn't buy it. I was gifted it by a mate. So, yeah. Duchess, mate, don't ever worry about being late. I'm just grateful for the fact that you're here, my mate. So, yeah, got the 02 using the Easy Dripper, and in that is still the Lcious Strawberry Swirl. Like I said, it's a bit of an extended buffet this week. I've gone old school. I've got the broadside Admiral Nashty on this with a Kennedy in full copper. And in that, I've got some of the Serendipity Sweet Nirvana. Love it, love it, love it. Because I took the Kennedy off the Bonza Pro because I got something new for the Bonza Pro. And last but not least, I showcased the and yes, the Atom X last week. This is the Atom. The Sweet Nirvana Breeze Tones is, oh fuck, I need to put specs on to read it for you. Sweet Nirvana is freshly pressed lemons, triple filtered through frozen sherbet granules. It has a slight cooling to it, but it's far from unbearable for me. Yes, this little setup, the Atom, you're welcome, mate, with the Alexa RDA, a little single coil jobby. And I bought this RDA purely because my daughter's name is my eldest daughter's name is Alexa. This little 18650, as I said last week, I actually got SilverCraft to make this for me. Yeah, Geiger Wang. And in that, not that you can read it, it is a bottle from Waftums. And this stuff is called Elon's Stick, as in Elon Musk. And it is a musk flavored candy. And for all my American friends, you're going to go, fucking musk, that's skunk spray. It's a candy here in Australia, or a lolly here in Australia. And talking of Waftums, we'll flip back over cameras. Talking of Waftums, had a great chat with him during the week. He sends his love to all because I had passed on all your best wishes. That I found another one of my unicorns, and he's sending it up to me next week. He is sending me up a timekeeper, so which I'm exceptionally grateful for. And the only thing I have to do is replace the magnets, which I actually have here. So, yep, absolutely, Bruce Tones, absolutely. Timekeeper was one of those ones that was. Oh, Neil Pitts, you like Musk. You're probably one of the first Americans that I've ever heard say that. You got some of Bogan's Musk. Yeah, it is. If you didn't grow up with it, it's very interesting. It is. Yeah, Bunny, yeah, he's still alive. Yeah, but it's a very, very, very polarizing flavor. But we grew up as that as a lolly or a candy as kids. So, and that flavor is exactly what that is. It's yeah. So I've got the timekeeper coming up next week. Which I'm very, very, very thankful for. You like it, Mark? In a vape, yes, it's very floral, Robert. Like I said, it's very polarizing flavor. But I will say that I also like floral flavored, a lot of floral flavored e-liquids. So for me, and having it as a childhood memory, that flavor. Yeah, I know you can't, Bunny. You hate the shit. It's not something that I can vape all day. Definitely not. It's something that's got to be done in really, 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 really small batches. Level is important. 100%. 100%. Oh, true, Neil. Ah, okay. There you go. There you go. There. That's yeah. It look. It. I know it's a very Australian thing, and like I said, it is a very overpowering liquid if you consume a lot of it, or an overpowering flavor. But it's unusual, and like I said, we grew up with it, so yeah, for me, it's pretty special. So anyway, I should I think I should just that one. There we go. We have a rhinoceros butthole just because I can. Actually chatted with Steve during the week as well. So he's doing fantastic, tip top. He's making his music and doing all his experimental music stuff, which is brilliant. In fact, that logo looks all right on the screen. I'm pretty impressed with that. God bless you, Jacqueline. Thank you. And I know it wasn't cheap for her because my youngest daughter's actually starts a new job on Tuesday. She got made redundant from the company she was working for, the childcare agency that she was working for. So yeah, 404. So do I. I got it during the week. It was now, actually, Neil Pitts, that's a pretty apt description. It is a pretty apt description. I like that. I've never thought of it that way, but yeah, that's a pretty good way of describing it. Train of thought out the window. Yeah, so Jacqueline starts a JVJ. John the Vacuuming Joker. Great to have you here, my mate. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you are fantastic. Yeah, so she starts a new job with another child support agency. Fuck, I'm having flashbacks now. Child care agent child care agency. 5th time lucky. So yeah, which is great news. And yes, it is pink. And it's the color of musk candy is dog's dick pink. It is what it is. So yeah. Well, I'll do another reset of definitely need more coffee, Jane. Definitely need more coffee. Brain's going 1,000 miles an hour and the mouth can't keep up. Where it's usually the mouth runs away with the brain. And like I said, that is I made that coffee at about 4 a.m. It's now 20 to 6 and it is still piping hot. Oh, gaming. I am so happy to hear that you're having fucking great success with that, man. That is brilliant. I'm really, really, really pleased about that. So anyway, while I'm thinking of it and been talking about my supporters of my channel, a special thank you to Shytots, Zero Mods, Lcious Flavours, SteamCraft Customs, Flavour Craver / ModFog, and Dave's Coils. Now, I was actually on the phone with Zero Mods last night, and he's asked me to reiterate anyone who wants to buy a mod from Zero, to get the discount, you have to mention the discount first and foremost, and that you watch Banter with Birdy. It is 10% discount. Tony has no problems, honoring that, but you have to mention it. If you do not mention it, he's not going to know. And simply saying that you know me doesn't cut it. You have to mention Banter with Birdy and the discount, and you will receive it. So righto, 404. I'm the same, man. I run, well, as you've seen my buffet. And it's because I don't want to ever get vapor stung. So please, if you're going to place an order with Zero Mods, whether it be the 02, the 0B, the S40, a Squonk, whatever the case is, to get your discount, you've got to mention the discount, and you have to mention Banter with Birdy. And like I said, 10% is definitely nothing to be sneezed at, considering all of your money is far better than mine as in regards to bang for buck. So yeah, well worth mentioning. But thank you again to all the supporters of my channel. I really, really appreciate you. So we'll get that, and then I think I might just that one. The open butthole. Now, I am going to flip over cameras and go through the mail that I received this week. This is going to take some time. I'm going to tell you now, because it was a fucking big parcel. Now, first and foremost, thank you, John Solomons. I appreciate you. Craig hunted me down an Asgard OG in copper. I never had one in copper. I've had just about every other iteration, like black, stainless steel, brass, gold, and Ultim, but I'd never had one in copper. If I get chance tonight, earn your fucking legend, mate. Great to have you here. Thank you, mate. I am going to rebuild this, or actually am going to. You currently have a cat butthole. Fair enough, Jane. Going to put a build in this and put it on the Bonza Pro to see what it looks like with a 30mm urn. I've got a pink Asgard, but in the mini. the Asgard Mini. Then, now I'm going to embarrass Duchess. I don't give a fuck, because Duchess gratefully sent a in the package that Craig sent me, this complete setup. Oh, Robert, that's brilliant. A complete Kennedy 28. Like, suck my cock and call me Ishmael. Wow. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gift. And these were gifts. So a complete Kennedy setup. That's another one that I want to build tonight if I get chance. So I'll go through the free shit that I got first, because there's a fucking mountain of it. Let me tell you, there's an absolute mountain of it. And I'll tell you where they came from. So now, like I said, the Asgard. Oh, don't be silly, Duchess, mate. Mate, I'm just so grateful to you. Duchess also sent me a suicide mech. And because I sold mine and I really regretted selling it. I actually have had two. I will not be selling this one. This one will stay with me forever and eternity. So there is that still. And then there is, I'll completely embarrass Duchess first. I think that's probably the best way to do it. But there is so much stuff in here. He sneakily also chucked in a Saga 21700 Saga, and he also threw in some of his coils, which I'm so grateful for. And there is also another Asgard, but in black. So, Duchess, God bless you. I appreciate you, and I am so grateful to you. Thank you from the absolute bottom of my heart. Then, from my little brother, Craig, an endless mod clean, which is another one that I'll have a play with later. So, Craig, God bless you. Thank you very much, my friend. He also, this was actually one that I purchased and Craig facilitated. A Trinity in purple, a US1 Trinity in purple, and I actually have a US1 Trinity mech. It's in black, and black and purple just works in my opinion. And so Craig again sent this over. I did buy this. It wasn't free shit hunting. I actually paid for this. So, but yeah, I grabbed it as soon as I saw that it was purple, because we all know I've got a very good grip, and I'd send everything. Yeah, I beat Bunny to that RDA by about 3 minutes, I reckon. Oh, nice. Now, a regulated box that Craig sent me over. A Snow Wolf 218. Yeah, actually, Adam, I've got three different Trinity caps, if I remember rightly. And look, it's got its own condom, but a Snow Wolf 218. And this is fucking absolutely immaculate. Actually, absolutely immaculate. I have tested it. Is it underpowered? Yes. It's a triple battery regulated device, but it still works. 218 watts, supposedly. and that is supposed to be stabilized wood and a wood veneer. But hey, it's pretty, and I quite like the look of it. So hence I said, yeah, Craig, I'll have that. He goes, yeah, no worries, Birdie. So that was in the care package as well. Shouldn't have put the lid back on that box because it doesn't like coming off. So another regulated. Sit that out the road. Then Craig also sent me over a Reverie RTA. He bought it and hated it. Also came with the smaller glass sections, and yeah, this is absolutely fucking brilliant setup, or not setup, sorry, in perfect condition. What did you use it for? Like 5 minutes, Craig? An RDL DL RTA, and can run in with the accessories, can run in shorty mode. Oh, sorry, Craig, my bad, mate, my bad. I misunderstood you. Oh, I thought this was the one that you bought and you hated. I remember there was one that you bought and hated. So my bad, my apologies, mate. So a beautiful, this has never seen a build. So Craig spoils me yet again. Yet again. Then there is a beautiful Dot Apollo. Again, in absolutely pristine condition. Reminds you of the Diplomat. Okay. That was one of those RTAs, Stevo, that I didn't ever get my hands on, unfortunately. But yeah, this Dot Apollo, I love the absolute look of it, the way it sits in my hand. Still yet to use it, I will say that, because I wanted to keep everything as is, that to show you guys. So again, Craig spoiling me endlessly, as he continually does. From the Apollo, this is what I traded for. This was one of those mods that I always wanted but never found. Oh, you have it and you love it, John? An OG grip, Big Lou designed, Armageddon manufactured. The only thing is that fire bar is bent up so that you can basically use it as a belt clip. I will take the fire bar off and bend it back. Although it's still, I have test fired this. It's just made the throw exceptionally long because it's got a lovely tension on it. I love the throw, not the throw, sorry. I love the resistance of the fire bar. So that's, again, I traded Mike for that one. And then someone was incredibly naughty and gifted me something incredibly special. Fair enough, Breeze Tones. And those that know, but Duchess spoiled me emphatically. Craig spoiled me emphatically. But Brogan Lee sent me this. The Fluid Hammer Rod. It is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And it, again, like the Duchess stuff, it was done. Fair enough, 404. It was done without my knowledge. So it has the matching hog. Now, this was done for fluid, for a charity giveaway. It has actually been sold twice at auction. And look at that drip tip, spare buttons, the whole nine. So yeah, Brogan bought it, and then she has gifted it to me. Absolutely floored me to receive it. Humbled me all ends up. That will sit in a very, 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 very special place in my heart. It is just, this was custom painted by a guy in the UK. Other Sean OS Works. It is absolutely impeccable. He did an amazing, amazing, amazing job on it. And yeah, it is, yeah, just divine. So I haven't used it yet. Like I said, I kept it all in the box to show everyone. And Brogan, Duchess, Craig, thank you. I'm not gonna lie. I had tears rolling down my cheeks when when I opened the parcel. It, mind you, I will say the amount of fucking 100-mile-an-hour tape that Craig put on that parcel was absolutely insane. But he wanted to protect everything, and he did an incredible job. The funny part about it is it was in a Harry Potter gift box, and I managed to take all the tape off without destroying the box. So I'll give the box to my daughter because she's a Harry Potter nut. But how beautiful is that? Absolutely amazing work. You know, the detail is just phenomenal. So yeah, that is what I got sent. And now I'll show you what I spent my hard-earned on this week. A mate of mine hit me up and goes, Birdy, I'm selling some of my stuff. I went, okay, what you got and how much you're selling? So I bought an AV. I don't know the names of these AVs. I got no idea. Someone will tell me. My little 18650 aluminium mech. There's nothing fancy about me, Kaploppy, and great to have you here, my mate. This is, yeah, and this is so light in the hand. Beautiful. This is stunning, Bunny. Absolutely stunning. So I bought that. I bought a True Stevo. Oh, it's an Able cotton candy. Is that what it's called? I had no idea. Oh, Stevo, we can talk, mate. So I bought a 30mm Buddha. Something a little different, something quite old. And I thought, why not? Why not indeed? And then a Kalisag V1. Now, the only thing with this is that the series kit did not come with it. So I picked it up at a discounted price. So, but this thing is incredibly conductive. So, like I said, it's a parallel. I can definitely run 0 point, none of your fucking business on this. So, yeah, I might even go to the trouble of getting the series kit machined up, because it's basically, I've got the plastic screws that you need. There's 2 other screws and a plate. That's it. So not hard to manufacture at all. And then last, but definitely not fucking least, we can all know, well, Yeah. And I actually picked this up as well. The Purge Slam Piece Cobra. Matthew Hagerman edition. Fresh TV. Great to have you here. Oh, Kaploppy, it's a flavor banger. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you for that. Good to know. But yeah, I know that the my mate had the Buddha sitting on this because the slam pieces take a 30 mil. And I've had slam pieces but sold them to buy other stuff. And this came up at a great, well, I think a great price. And it also came with a second fire bar plate. So I'm rather chuffed with myself. So I did spend a fair bit of money. Over this last week. So I've got an absolute multitude of stuff to go through. And pre-Asgard Vapors Cloud. Oh, sugar. Yeah, I'll flip back over cameras. Yeah, look, the vape mail was incredible. What I purchased was incredible. Blown away by what everyone gave me. Humbled to no detail. You know, Craig, Duchess, and Brogan. I don't have the words to express my gratitude. Pure and fucking simple. Oh, right. So you're saying the Buddha is pre-Asgard, right? Okay. So tonight I definitely want to build the Kennedy 28 because I've never experienced a 28 millimeter Kennedy RDA. I do have a Kennedy 28, wherever it's sitting, and I run the Cali on it because I have a copper Cali in 28. But Duchess so graciously sent me that, knowing full well how much I love copper. Absolutely adore copper mechs. And then, like I said, I want to do the Asgard to put on the lickable mech. So just might even just throw a quick poll up. We'll put in poll. Oh, you dickhead. 8 or Asgard 30. There you go. And you guys can decide. We'll have a bit of a chat while that's running. There you go. Well, you can vote for a Kapoppy. It'll either be a set of SteamCraft. Actually, you know what? Because whatever I did with it. Oh, that was a close catch. That was nearly fatal. That was nearly fucking fatal. What do I do with them? I'll move, put them. Oh, there they are, you dickhead. In the Kennedy, out of respect for Duchess, I will use Duchess coils. So, but yeah, I'll let you guys decide. And while we're deciding, we should do the yes butthole. Yes. That's a bit of a favorite. Yes. Yes. That's me so many times a day. So, that sweet Nirvana just has the slightest hint of cooling. Very, very, very slight. and it is probably one of the few liquids that I've ever had that has cooling that actually complements the liquid to me, because I don't like cooling. But the lemon and the sherbet is just works really, 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 really well. It and then that cooling just enhances the flavor. It to me, it's so refreshing, such a refreshing e-liquid. Particularly if you're into the, like I've been, the Welsh custard, the paired from Shytots, they're heavy. Okay, that's just a water bottle going back into shape by the sounds of it. Even the Lcious isn't heavy, but it's, for want of a better description, thick. They're flavors that sit on your tongue quite heavy, whereas the sweet Nirvana and the musk just freshen your mouth clean up. It makes it pop. So but then you got the strawberry pina colada Miami vibes that just bounce. Dense. Yeah, it's a very dense. Oh, that sounds bloody awesome, Ern. That sounds fantastic, mate. That really, yeah. Beach Club lemon squeeze. I love citrus liquids. I got to admit. To me, the greatest of all the lemon liquids that I've ever had is the Lcious lemon tart. The lemon is so well balanced with the tart part of it. Yeah, it works an absolute treat. And the Triple X Reborn is just a rock solid mech. Absolutely rock solid. Excuse me for a second, but I received a message a while back, and I better check it in case it's my beautiful wife and telling me that she's awake. Oh no, is Kirshen just being a cheeky fucker telling me that he's got a Titan? And yeah, you do. Oh, that is absolutely fucking gorgeous, Kirshen. You're a cunt. And I mean that with the highest possible respect. Very nice, mate. Very fucking nice. It was one of those mechs, like I said, that I always wanted but never had the money, and actually never found one, particularly here, and then a mate of mine literally bought this for me. He said, I can't give you the real deal, but I'll give you a close second. And I went, okay, thank you. And it works a treat. It's nice and heavy, which I've got rock mods. They're a exceptionally good quality mechanical mod, but the clone is quite good. So, Bunny, I agree with you. I totally agree with you. The Lcious lemon tart. You have the series. Now you've just been a nasty fucker, Kirshen, but God bless you. The Lcious lemon tart, to me, is, and I had an OG bottle of Dinner Lady lemon tart, and when Lcious was released, it was it blew that out of the water, just completely blew it out of the water. So, Neil, that sounds really nice. Raspberries and tangerines. That would be. See, I love berry liquids as well. Hence why I love the Lcious strawberry, the raspberry, the Miami vibes. There's some juices that Jane's made that have got dark berries. That just they work for me, particularly as an all day. Kirshen, I don't know if you've tried the Lcious lemon tart, but to me, the Lcious was so much better. And I'm talking original. I picked up an old stock bottle. Juices with tang that gets you in the mouth. The other one that springs to mind is the ModFog Grandma's lemonade, but that's completely different. That's a traditional lemonade, but I'm talking about a lemon tart. The Grandma's lemonade from ModFog is fucking brilliant. That's the sort of the tartness and tangness that hits you in the jaw. You know, gets you in the soft spot there, and you just go, wow, just wow. Kirshen, you've got now. ModFog's not here tonight because it's Kaylee's birthday, and so many happy returns to Kaylee. Hope you have a wonderful time, Kaylee. They're away for the weekend, but you've got Jane in here, who makes incredible liquids, in my opinion. You've got JMW in here. You've got FDH, which is mixed by Kaz. Incredible liquids. You've got so many here that can look after you shipping wise to wherever you need to get them shipped to. Thank you, Jane. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that mojito, to be honest with you, because again, it's in my wheelhouse. It's a profile that I really enjoy. You know, that is it's my kind of e-liquid. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it arrives late next week. So I'm again really grateful to you for it. So anyway, we'll close this poll off. It's been going long enough. The Kennedy has absolutely smashed it with 70%. No worries, Kirshen, mate. You just let me know. Mate. That's no issue whatsoever, my mate. I'm more than happy to help. So anyway, I'll do a quick reset on this camera, and we will get the Kennedy built. I'll flip over, put on a set of Anthony Ramellas, as Grim would call them, and we shall go from there. So we'll move these out of the road for the moment. I am going to use the coils that Duchess sent, and it'll be my first set of Duchess coils. So, but look at that. And look, I love the look of that low profile tip. I probably zoomed in a little bit too far. But yeah, I've not experienced the Kennedy 28. And, well, that's why Duchess sent it to me. God bless him. So, and this is how it was. I've not put this through an ultrasonic or anything. This is exactly how Duchess sent it to me. So, God bless you, Duchess. I do have to take out the coils, and because Duchess left the old coils in here. So we will get that onto this. And we'll get this hip-hop happening. Where's my hex keys? Well, Mark, Jane makes a dark and stormy, which is absolutely fucking stellar. And I mean stellar. I haven't got it running tonight because I've got it in the house. What's that? I'll run it in the Bonza Pro RTA, and don't you dare go oops, Duchess. I am so grateful to you, mate. You got no idea. Come on, wrist, work. It's little things like that that really shorten me up with my wrist. Make it so damn difficult to do shit. So it's stupid little things like that. That movement makes it so damn hard. Now, I do know that there is some series coils in here and some regular or single battery coils in here as well, or what I call single battery coils. So 1 and 2. Now, all the single battery coils are the same, aren't they, Duchess? So we will get that hip hopping happening. Put those coils over there so I know where they are. Get out my coil jig. Because these are 3mm. And you should get some stuff off Jane. Get Jane to send you over a package with her herbal remedy stuff. It's really, really, really good. You might just have to spread the legs a little bit. Almost space it. I probably should have indexed these first, which I'm going to do now. Sorry for taking it off camera. I just needed to index it a little bit and probably space it a little bit because it is quite a wide post situation. I'll push it right up. And where's my nips? Here's my little nips. One, got you. Two, got you. Right. Now, Kennedy do be a spreading. Yeah, look, I much prefer the 2-post Kennedy as opposed to the 3-post. I do have both. The 3-post is harder. Well, I want to say harder. It's just a little bit more of a finger fuck Sally to build as opposed to the 2-post. That is the only thing with it. But I do have both variants. I do have a 22mm Kennedy, and that one's winning so much fucking easier. Okay, so we'll cut you off there and cut you off there, and I knew that was going to do that. You shouldn't have done, you fucking bullhead. So we'll get you sitting back in there. One. Funnily enough, Poppy, you say that. I was not. That was obviously, I never started when that was still a thing. But I have tried it, and it is not actually a bad experience, to be honest with you. And I'm also using metric fucking Allen keys, and these are fucking Imperial. Which I shouldn't be doing. Ouch. I'll just sit that up there for the moment We'll get this shot like you had the drawer open, eh? That a little bit of a lift, get some air underneath that coil. Is it? It's almost square. Yeah, I know, Adam. I should be using an Imperial. Get that a little bit of a lift. So no, got to come up a bit. Let's fucking bang over that airflow. Well, let's start the process. We don't want 41 watts, sorry. We'll start it at about 23. That'll do. And we are new resistance. We are beginning the process. Slow and steady. And what are you doing, Birdie? You're a naughty boy. You built it on a fucking mod, not on your stand. Breezetones, why did you not correct me and tell me to fucking put it on my build stand? You should have corrected me. Just so you know, 404, the Fat Daddy kits are in the air to me. I'll let you know when they arrive. Because I managed to get them. I purchased them off Mod Maker. So if they work out, correct, 404, I'll let you know. Yeah, they're tight, Adam. 100%, mate. They're tight. Yeah, it is just, it's not a perfect fit. And I should have got out the Imperial drivers that I have. Settings, atomizer, measure. Yep, cool. Go back, and we'll kick up those wattos a little bit. 31 will do me. Yeah, I was pretty chuffed. It was pure accident that I found it 404. I'm not going to lie. It was a throwaway comment. Oh, Suki. Legend. Yeah, they're getting some nice color on there, Suki, these Duchess coils. There is a bit of warmth there, though. I know you can't taste warmth, but it... And this coil is obviously spaced further than this one. I don't want to go fucking them. A little bit hot. Just a little bit. But they've come in beautifully. Can't see any hot spots. All right, we'll take them up now that they've come right in. Oh, yeah, look at that. Go up again. Beautiful. Absolutely sublime. Sublime. We'll flip over cameras for a minute. Go on potholing. Gynecological glasses. And that will be my wife because it's actually a text message. And good morning, my love. I hope you slept well. Love you, XXX. So they're just responding back to my beautiful wife. Now my eyes have got to go back into focus. Have a mouthful of caffeine. Dead Node, you legend. Great to have you here, brother. Thank you very much for tuning in. So, right, we'll get some the only cotton, in my opinion. No cotton shaming, no cotton wars. It's what fucking works for me. And it works the absolute best for me. Oh, 100%, Neil. These are fantastic. And I got mine off Temu. So they were like $8 or something. Oh, fucking nothing. They were cheap as. Duchess, I'm still trying to work out how to use a phone full fucking stop, mate. My coils are hot enough to cook with, Dave. Yes, I admit that, but yeah. Oh, you knobhead. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. I never thought my wife was doing a Temu order, Neil, when I decided to get these. And gaming vapor was something that I never got my hands on. And I've heard very conflicting stories with regards to the Osiris. So, but to be honest, I was never really a fan of Vapors, Clouds, tanks, to be honest with you. Love their RDAs. I wasn't a huge fan of their tanks, RTAs. Never got on with the trilogy. Or actually, I shouldn't say that. I did sort of get on with the trilogy, but it took me a hell of a long time to learn to wick it correctly. It wasn't a straight out the box, easy to wick item. And to be honest with you, I'm still loving this FP. Dead note, it's a Kennedy 28, my friend. That was paraphrasing. Yeah, Kennedy 28 that I was graciously sent by such a lovely gentleman that is Duchess. Along with many other things, to be honest. You'll have to go back and watch the replay, Dead Node, to see all the stuff that I received this week and the thank yous that I said. This is one of the thank yous. This is from, like I said, from Duchess. I will probably do the hog next week. I'll do a build on the hog next week. The Tauren 30mm is quite a solid RDA. I'm assuming you mean the gaming. I'm assuming you mean the Vortex. Yes, Steve-O, that's exactly an issue that I had with it. That exact issue. Well said, Neil Pitts. Well said, mate. I'm very curious to see how a 28 compared to a 25. Right. Now, I think I'm going to go with some bondage. We'll turn that wattage down, way down, way down low. That'll do. Neil's pregnant. Him and the goldfish have decided to start a family. I really don't mind a bit of Jane's bondage. Oh, other Sean. Good evening, mate. I hope you are well. And I know you're in late, Sean, but where would I put it? Just so you know, Sean, that now has a new home. Just so you're aware, my mate. Neil's win, mate. That, yeah. Mate. Little girls, little problems. Big girls, big problems, mate. Get used to it. So a little bit of bondage action happening there. We'll get the Kennedy snap. Other Sean, I was absolutely blown away when I received it because I Oh, you're kidding, Dave. He won another one today. For fuck's sake. You tin ass. Good on you, mate. I'm happy for you. Genuinely happy for you. That's right. I forgot that the 28 was constant contact. So anyway. Oh, Jesus Christ. All you bastards are winning these fucking rock mods. Good on you. I'm genuinely very, very excited and happy for you. Jealous, but excited and happy for you. So it also has the dragon button. So anyway. No fire. Why no fire? Just have a bit of fucking look here. I know why no fire. Yeah. Yep. I'm going to have to throw that in the cleaner. Let that sit for a bit. That's on me for not doing that properly. Or just use one that I prepared earlier. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, Sean, that hog has definitely travelled a lot more than you, my mate. We'll flip back out, flippy over cameras. We'll flippy over cameras. Oh, that's right. This has got a very large bore in it. I remember now. Now, Craig, don't throw your toys out of the cot. I'm only teasing you, mate. I'm only teasing you. I know you're not a beggy cunt. Damn. The airflow is just as fucking good on the 28 as it is on the 25. The only difference really being is your drip tip hole. I can honestly say that I cannot discern the difference. There's probably I probably can. The airflow between 25 and 28 is the same, except there's a little bit more on the 28. It's the drip tip that changes the experience, but the flavor out of it's fucking sensational. Thank you, Duchess. I am so grateful. That is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I am chuffed, tickled pink, excited, got a stiffy, all of the above. All of the above. Yeah, look, that's not a super sub-ohm build in that Kaploppy. It's definitely 0 point none of your beers, but it's not pull your pants down, smack your ass, and say you're a fucking lunatic build. So yeah. Oh, it's not good to earn. That sucks. The Kennedy airflow, there is nothing like it. Absolutely nothing compares to a Kennedy airflow. But to say I'm happy, is an absolute fucking understatement. That is absolutely brilliant. That is beautiful. I'm enraptured. I'm enraptured. I will say that. Coffee. Kaz, do it, man, because Dave's coils are fucking banger 5,000s, man. Brummy, good evening. You fucking woke up, son. Good to have you here. Hope everything is well in your world. But Kaz, yeah, get some of Dave's coils. His SFCs are fucking brilliant. Love them. Absolutely love them. Duchess, yes. Duchess knows what they are because he made them, you know. So, yeah. But to say that they're in or around my wheelhouse, absolutely. Well, Dave, if you want to, you can post a link to your server if you want. So, God, that divine is nice. Damn you, Jane. You made too many good fucking liquids. But I'm grateful. All righty. Oh. Okay. Let's get out the Asgard. Do the flippy ovary thing. Yeah, I don't have Discord on my computer, so I can't even post it. I'm sorry. So as you can see, brand spanking new. I'm not going to need the beauty ring. There's the spare drip tip. On a stand, Adam. Night, Brogan. Thank you for joining in, darling. I appreciate you, and I'll do the hog next week, my sweetheart. Oh, brand spanking new. Look at that. Look at that. Nice low profile drift tip. And it is going to go on to the Bonza in 30 mil. Thank you, Craig. There you go, Kaz. So that's what it's going to look like in 30 mil mode. Nice. Nice. Put some eyeballs on so I can see what the hell I'm doing. And what are they? I'm actually going to use SteamCraft in this one. Only reason being I'm going to use SteamCraft is because these are 3.5 mil SFCs, and the coils that I got out from Dave, 3 millimeters. And yeah, I probably should have used 3.5 mil in both the Kennedy and the Asgard. But anyway, here we go. So yeah, exactly, Brian. Tastes like copper pennies, mate. What it tastes like. But I'm trying to cut down on licking my mix. Hang on. I'll tell you. Because there's an Asgard 28 here. No, it should have it through the center. through the slot. It should have Asgard across there, mate. Dead node through the middle, not in the post, but through the airflow ramps. If not, I'm sorry to say, but it's not a to my knowledge, it's not an Asgard. It's a clone of. I could be wrong. Others may know, but I know that's a genuine VC, as in not Viet Cong, as in Vapor's Cloud. And there we have some beautiful SFCs. And where's me cutting jig? Next draw down. There's me cutting jig. I think from memory these are dead note. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I find that rather dubious. 7 mil from the Asgard 30, from what I remember. One. Watch your eyes. Good. No, not good job. That's a good job. There we go. Sit you in there. Is that wound out far enough? Probably not. Here's now. Just hold you there. And unfortunately, Azza from Early Bird's not here to ask, but he'd be the man that would know. Watch your eyes. Good job. There we go. Put you away because I'm not going to need you again. Need to put that away so I don't lose that. Don't need that anymore. Fucking beard hair everywhere. Sorry to do it to you, Dead Node, but I'd rather be honest with you. That's better. Sitting the hole properly. I only have a V1 series deck, so I can't comment. Steve-O. It's fucking hard to do with my stupid wrist. I know it's still wonky, but I'm just getting them settled. I'd have to find out who the UK distributor is. I don't know who it is anymore. Gaming. I used to know, but I'm not going to say the company's name because they no longer are. No, that's still not right. I actually think Craig still may have some for sale. I don't know. I think that's even. Looks pretty even. Maybe, no, it's not. No, it's not. Just going to take that Ultim insert out to check. I'll get rid of them while I'm thinking of it. Make sure it clears. Got plenty of room. Need to square this one up a little bit more. Right. Now we start the process again. Excuse me. On the world's most war-torn Odin. Start them at 30 watts. No, not happy there. Something's not kosher. Okay, there you go. So I dare say, Dead Node, you've got yourself a dodgy one, mate. Unfortunately, which sucks, but as long as it works, I suppose. Fucking look at that. Nice and simple. Yeah, we are looking at the Asgard V2, and that's what we're trying to ascertain. It, I think I've got the Asgard V2 28. He's on that ramp. Look at those beautiful SFCs. I love SFCs. They're glowing and blowing, to quote the Batman. I'll click the power up on them. Beautiful. I like the looks of that. Sorry, bro. End of the tin. Lucky I've got another fresh one. Wherever I put it. It's here somewhere. Over there. Got a fresh tin. Fresh tin of Cloud9. Yeah, look. Gaming Vapor, I understand that. SFCs are fucking absolutely legendary. But with me, it's all about specific resistance, and you've got to put the right coils into the right build. So oh, Brummy, pleasure, mate. Absolute pleasure, mate. Not a problem in the fucking world. Again, it was a case of they were sitting on my shelf, and if you're going to use them, then I'm happy, because they're made to be used, and they weren't being used at my place. As you know, one was brand fucking new. There was one dodgy screw, well, not dodgy, but there was one that screw in that triple RTA that I had to unbind. But I think I did that successfully. So Yeah. Enjoy them. Absolutely enjoy them, brother. Rajan Sagu, great to have you, my bro. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you are tip top phantasmagorical. So, that away while I'm thinking about it. After I finish up today, I've got to go and buy a new bloody clothes dryer. I can't bellyache about the one that I'm getting rid of. It's about 15 years old and has had a hard life. So, in this day and age, getting 15 years out of white goods is pretty bloody impressive. So, got to go down and purchase a new clothes dryer. So, there we have it. I'll put this cap back together. I'm just thinking what liquid I'm going to put in this, being that it's resistance. What did the resistance finalize at? Oh, yep. Bang where it's supposed to be. Absolutely bang where it's supposed to be. What have I got sitting on the desk? Actually, you know what? Since I was talking about it, do a bit of dark and stormy. It's not a super low build, so it's low, but it's not super low. Some saturated goodness. And go back. What was it? Wattage is that? And I'll drop that down. Just because I'm getting the cotton to absorb. Get it all nice and moist. Yeah, true. This thing, this thing has been Van Nee. I have no idea, none of my business, and I really don't care. I worry about me and those that support me. But great to have you here, Van Nee. Thank you very much for tuning in. Much appreciated. I hope you all and yours are well. Just fire that up, get it up a bit hotter. That'll do. Yeah, I'm still going, Danny. Still going, my sweetheart. I've done a couple of builds, showcased a shit ton of mechs. And I wonder if Aileen realizes who that is. If Aileen Bell is still here with us. So I've already put the 30mm beauty ring on. Helps if you get the, there you go. Woohoo! You know who it is, don't you, Aileen? Okay, we flippy ovary cameras. Silk Pump Slick Pimp, you fucking legend. Great to have you here. Replay crew, I appreciate you. Do you know who Danny is, don't you, Aileen? It's Daniel. No idea. It's D. Judd, Daniel Judd, photography from the AVS days. Yeah, so let's have another look at that Bonza. And that does look fucking sick. That is perfect. And I didn't polish this. I just rinsed this in the citric acid last night because it was really, really well patinaed. I didn't polish it, and that's a brand new atomizer. So pretty impressed. What's it taste like? Yeah, the pennies dropped, but Aileen. So yeah, that's that complements it now as far as I'm concerned. Flippy ovaries. No tingles, mate. No tingles. No tingles. Now I got all my fucking spit all over me fucking mech. So it's a bit of a copper fest when you ever think about it, isn't it? Like, have a go at this. There you go. Absolutely fucking superb. You know, superb? It's superb. So I am quite contented with myself tonight. Very contented with myself. 3 copper mechs to lick. That's the one. Along with the windows, Dave. Along with the windows, mate. You got to lick the windows as well. Danielle, I actually find it very therapeutic. Poppy's turning green just looking at him. Touche. Tastes like pennies. So, and funnily enough, I'm old enough to remember pennies. Well, not Australian pennies. I'm old enough to remember 1 and 2 cent pieces in Australia, which were copper. So I've got a jar full of them. I should go and trade them in. They're probably worth fucking more than what they were originally. So, yeah. Well, I got to say, I'm a pretty fucking lucky person. Again, a massive thank you to Craig, to Brogan, to Duchess, and to Mike. I appreciate you guys no end. To the supporters of my channel, Shytots, Zero, ModFog, SteamCraft, Dave Watman, Lcious e-liquids again. It's all that copper, too much rubbing. Nah, man, you get used to it. You melt them. Actually, I should get Steve to make a fucking penny butthole. So yeah, look, I don't know. It's me. I love copper. I really do. Ass pennies. That's the one, mate. I'd only get pennies for my ass, to be honest with you, Kaploppy. So, but I do love copper mechs, and if you've got the right gear to clean them, it's so fucking easy. It really is. It doesn't take much. A bit of citric acid, a bit of hot water, and a polishing cloth. And I buy. I'll show you guys the ones I buy. They're called Plimex. All right, they're a jewelry cloth, and I soak it. Exactly, Duchess. Well played, sir. I use these cloths as just a final polish to clean my copper mechs. Yeah, ketchup. Tomato sauce to me, mate. I don't have ketchup. I have tomato sauce. But yeah, I know to polish. Yeah, it's the acidity in it, mate, that uses it. I used to use white vinegar and water solution to clean my mechs, but I have found that citric acid, and you can buy that at the supermarket, works the best. It was well done, Bunny. It was very well done. I find that citric acid works best. No, I didn't see curry come in, Aileen. Yeah, soak in citric acid for 5-10 minutes, rinse it, then use that cloth, and it's only a light polish. It's not like you have to sit there and stroke it like you haven't rubbing one out. It brings them up sparkling, you know. And there's two types of those polishing cloths. There's the yellow, and then there's the blue. The blue is actually for finer polishing. So yeah, and you keep them in that Ziploc bag, and whatever the stuff is that they impregnate the cloth with stays in it. I think it's the same sort of stuff as the Cape Cod polishing cloths, or very similar. Not that I've used Cape Cod. I used to sit there with fucking Autosol, and I gave that up as a bad fucking joke. You made it back. Good on you, 404. Yeah, because I am just about to end it. Going for a bit over 2 hours, which is about my limit. I just want to say again, a massive thank you to all of you for being here. I appreciate you all, and thank you to Duchess, to Brogan, to Craig, and to Mike. Thank you again. I hope you all have a that 404. That's to Dave Watman's server. So yeah, you guys all have a wonderful weekend. You take care of yourselves. Be safe. Don't lick mechs. And I will see you same bat time, or same bird time, same bird channel next Friday. Thank you very much, and good night.
Banter with